There we go. Ooh, 1 second. I forgot to actually start the game before I started streaming. Adjustments. 1 second. Sorry. Putting on my fingerless gloves because I'm freezing. They don't really do much, but anyway. Right, let's actually start this game that I should be playing. Because I am brilliant and good at what I do. There it is. Stop with the audio glitching, please. You're very strange. Oh, you know what? I'm putting these on the wrong hands. I'm so smart. Don't you love that? You put your gloves on, and you realize, after you put them on, that they're on the wrong hands. And you're like, yes, I'm a functional adult human being. At least doing that with gloves is easier than, easier to do than shoes. Unless your shoes fit really badly in the first place. In which case, go get some new shoes. Okay, there. Now my hands should maybe conceivably not be freezing, although they probably will be anyway, because this house is really cold. That's why I'm wearing a bathrobe and a blanket and just a bunch of clothes, because I'm cold. Anyway. Oh, you put your mittens on your feet, yes. That's even worse. 1 second. There's my chat window. And let's get rid of that. Okay, now we're ready to go. Oops. There. Now we're ready to go. So many adjustments. Half my stream is just adjustments. No, I'm exaggerating. At least you got to listen to this cool music of this game while I was doing all that. Anyway, we are playing Lamplight City for Backlog Day, which was ever so kindly gifted to me by the dev, Francisco Gonzalez, also known as Grundislav Games on Twitter. Yeah, so I believe we're in the last case of this game, and we have discovered who the Justice Killer is. I mean, not exactly who he is, but we know that he is the nephew of this this prostitute that died so she was here, she worked here, and she was killed by one of her clients. And the Justice Killer is her nephew, I believe. And he has taken it upon himself to murder guys who beat their wives. Which, you know, seems kind of reasonable on the face of it, because who else is going to bring these guys to justice? Yeah. If only, right? I want, like... I don't necessarily want fuzzy feet, I just want, like, the ability to have warm hands and a warm face whenever I want to. But I don't really want, like, fuzzy hands or a fuzzy face. Okay, so...
We've exhausted our knowledge for now, I think.
Let's see. Let's catch up a little bit. So... right. Serial murderer known as the Justice Killer and the flower shop burglar are one and the same. Time to track him down. It's time to track him down and bring him to justice. Oh, right, yeah. So we still have to talk to the coffee coffee waitress. I think she has more to tell us. Lily Peterson's murder. Linda Walker mentioned a friend named Samuel who worked at the docks and helped her figure out which plants could drug someone. Burley Claus and his wife would have frequent arguments. She suspects he became violent and hit her on a few occasions. Percival McDonough would occasionally fly into a rage and beat Mrs. McDonough about 2 or 3 times. A list of recent Red-Eyed activity, which we already followed up on. Gilded Lily advertisement. The code for the box thingy. Reggie Willingham would frequent the Gilded Lily, but was banned after beating one of the girls working there. Right. He's one of our victims. I mean, if you're a guy. My boyfriend, like, legit grows beards in the winter because he wants his face to be warm, and I'm like, dude, I wish I could do that. Without people, you know, giving me the hairy eyeball, so to speak. Right. We got a letter. Letter from Detective Barnett. Okay. So, yeah, let's go talk to the coffee shop lady. I realize that what I just said is actually pretty insensitive, because people, A, do not necessarily conform to gender binary, and I'm not saying that, like, you shouldn't have a beard if you're a woman. No, that's not what I mean. I'm sorry. That did not come out like I intended it to. And yes, beards are awesome, regardless of your gender. And I guess what I should have said is just that I don't want one. That's just a me thing, not a people in general thing.
Begging your pardon, miss.
I'm sorry if
How can I help you, sir?
I'm sorry to anyone I offended with my thoughtless comment.
I spoke with your friend Ruby. She told me something quite disturbing.
What was that?
She said that Ennis had fits of violence, and that the reason you ended your relationship was because he hit you.
Why would she tell you that? That was my secret to tell, not hers. I thought we were friends.
It's obvious she cares about you and was worried about your well-being.
Well, it hardly matters now Ennis is dead, does it?
But is it true? Did he raise his hand to you?
Yes. It is true. As I said before, something changed in him. I have no idea what, but I had to get away.
I see. Thank you for your honesty. I'm sorry you had to experience what you did. I'll let you get back to work.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, that is definitely a point in favor of beards. What? Oh. Did I just... What do I do with my sound? No. That's weird. I accidentally turned my sound off. I guess another thing that I should say, well, I mean, I don't have to say it, but I wish that women were held to the same, I guess, I wish women were allowed to be that,
you heard about the murderer? The justice killer?
frugal, I guess is the word I'm thinking of.
Yeah,
I don't
scary stuff.
I wouldn't worry too much about it. He's only killing guys in the chum.
Yeah, but I live in the chum, remember?
Oh yeah. Well, just keep an eye out. And if you do get killed, I just want you to know, I'm not settling your tab.
Because, like, hey, maybe I want to save time and money by not shaving my legs, but if I do that, then I will get all kinds of shit from people who think women should look a certain way. And honestly, I don't shave my legs unless I absolutely have to, usually. Cause fuck it. And I just wear pants a lot. But yeah, I mean, I wish it was more accepted.
You're telling me, yeah. Jeez, I know. It's like all over the place. Yeah.
No, as good as I said. I was from shit. Again.
Mumble, mumble, mumble. Okay, what did I just get? I just got a clue for something. Serving girl's testimony. And if Bowditch would prohibit violence, raised his hand to Annabelle, the ruined serving girl. She ended the relationship with okay. Okay, so... what is our next move? Oh, maybe... no. Because that Reggie guy worked at the cab... excuse me, the carriage depot, cab depot or whatever, but that's not an option anymore, so we can't go back and talk to that other guy who worked with him. Let's go to the docks, I guess. I don't think I have anything new to say, but let's find out.
Keep up the good work, Mr.
No use bothering him.
No. Oh, maybe I should talk to the police chief, actually. If we're looking into a murder, maybe he's the guy to talk to. Mr. Ever so helpful. Captain Snelling.
Chief Snelling?
Chief Snelling.
Yes, Fordham?
I really need to take a look at that case file for Lily Peterson's sister.
I can find it for you, provided you give me enough details. What year did you say the case was from?
That's right, I forgot about this. Okay, hang on, I gotta recheck my notes.
It would have been...
Right. And who was...
It was Lester Barnett.
Right. He was quite active in those days. And what was the victim's official cause of death?
It was strangulation.
All right. I'll have a look and see if I find anything.
I think I just guessed on that 1831, I might have been wrong.
There's nothing I can see that matches the information you gave me. I suggest you get your details in order before you attempt to waste my time again.
Hey, Mr. Gel. That's okay, half here is fine. Okay, so clues. Okay, so it's Detective Lester Barnett. And strangulation is correct. Hold on a second. Let me go back to the Gilded Lily real quick and check that that portrait, because I believe it had a year on it.
Damn shame to be cut down in the prime of your life. Believe me, I know.
It doesn't show me. Hey, Cosmic Afro! Oh, here we go. 1843. And someone said that her sister was killed like 6 years before that? Like some number of years before then. And I don't remember what that number was.
That's a nice lot. That's...
So 1843.
I think we're good on... I think we're good on questions for now.
Damn it, there's like a detail that I'm forgetting. Well, I mean, I guess I can always just like check all of the years. Oh, Lily. Okay. Can I see this box again?
It's kind of sad that Lily kept that letter all these years. Guess she never really got over her sister's death.
I want to look at it again. Ugh, man, I wish it would let me see it again. Because I don't remember the year on it, or if there even was a year on it. If there's a year, then it should be written down in the clues, but it isn't. Well, whatever. I'll just brute force it then. We know it's not 31.
Chief Snow,
Yes,
I really need.
I can. What?
It was 16 years ago, so 1828.
Right. And who was the detective assigned to the case?
It was Lester Barnett.
Right. He was quite active in those days. And what was the victim's official cause of death?
It was strangulation.
All right. I'll have a look and see if I find anything.
Hey, Kniv Knov!
Ah, yes.
Been a while.
Here we are. This should be a match. Have a look.
Sweet. So maybe it was 16. I was thinking it was 6.
So we have our killer's last name and possible first name, assuming he's the same man Linda Walker talked about. Perhaps it's time to ask about him at the docks.
Oh, okay. New Britannia Police Department, Worcester, Kingsland. Thorough. Nice. Achievement. Case file 3211420. Date March 30th, 1828. Victim name Liam Collins / Daisy Collins. Victim ages 37 and 34. Causes of death gunshot, self-inflicted, strangulation. Report. Police were notified after a neighbor heard shouting and general commotion from the Collins apartment. Upon arrival, they found Daisy Collins in the living room with clear signs of strangulation. In the bedroom, they found Liam Collins, the apparent victim of a self-inflicted gunshot to the head. Searching the rest of the apartment, officers found a young child, aged approximately 4 years old, hiding in a closet. The child did not respond to questions and was visibly upset. Detective Lester Barnett conducted an investigation and determined that Liam Collins attacked his wife, likely under the influence of alcohol, and accidentally caused her death. Upon realizing what he had done, he used his own pistol to take his life. The child has been taken into police custody and is awaiting transfer to an orphanage if no next of kin is located. So, Daisy and Lily. That's cute. Sisters. Alright then.
No need to talk to him just now. Thank God.
To the docks then. Probably not this guy, but the other guy.
Keep up the good work.
You again? What do you need?
A few more questions, if you don't mind. Do you know a man named Samuel Collins?
Yes, I do. He's one of my workers.
Is he working today?
No, it's his day off. Why do you ask?
I'm very interested in speaking with him. Could you tell me where I can find him?
I don't just give out information on my men to strangers. What reason do you have for wanting to speak with him?
I believe he may be involved in some serious crimes.
Is that right? And what are these serious crimes exactly?
Murder.
I believe Samuel's the justice killer.
What? That's absolutely preposterous. You've got quite some imagination, sir. And here I thought you were serious.
About Samuel Collins?
Yes? What about him? You've made a rather lofty accusation. What exactly is it he's done?
Let's try that.
I believe he's stealing money from you and your business.
What? Do you have proof of this?
No, I guess I don't.
Stop wasting my time then!
About Samuel Collins?
Yes? What?
I believe he...
What?
Oops.
From who?
The Hanbrook Flower Shop.
Oh, that's right.
He stole several orders of Easter lilies.
Duh.
The Hanbrook Flower Shop? They're not one of my customers. I only sell to wholesalers.
A minor detail. The point remains that your man's a burglar.
That's quite a serious claim. What proof do you have?
You can hear it straight from the man who works at the shop that was burgled.
Well, where is he then?
Wait here just a moment.
He's right over there.
Excuse me, Mr. Hastings?
What is it, Detective? As I said, I'm rather busy.
I was wondering if you might help me with something. Could you please tell the shipping manager over there about the burglaries at your flower shop?
Certainly.
Go ahead, Mr. Hastings.
Right. It all started around 5 months ago. And he didn't come around again after that night.
Thank you, Mr. Hastings. That'll do. Now are you convinced?
Fine. I hate to lose 2 of my men in such a short amount of time. But if he's done wrong, I can't just stand by. Samuel lives in Chumley, at 210 Abattoir Row.
Thank you, sir. You may have just saved several lives.
But I'm going to have to spend several crowns in order to get things back to normal. Now, if you'll excuse me...
Abattoir Row, huh? Appropriate.
Keep up the good work, Mr. Hastings.
Apprehend Samuel Collins at his home. All right, here we go.
Samuel Collins?
Punch!
Yes?
I'm Terrence Shackley from the Labor Department. I wanted to ask you some questions about your employer at the docks.
Oh, of course. Please come in.
Terrence Shackley.
I'm sorry, what did you say your name was?
Terrence Shackley? But it's not my real name. I just used it to get into your apartment. I believe you did something similar at the Houses of Parliament with Mr. McDonough.
Oh, snap.
So, you're Fordham, the one who was snooping around at the Gilded Lily.
Indeed. We meet again, Mr. Collins.
Of course. The rooftop. I'm sorry about what happened to your partner. It wasn't my intent for him to die.
Oh, he's sorry, is he? Is that supposed to make things better?
I suppose this encounter was inevitable. But I admit I didn't think it would be this soon. So, you're here to arrest me.
Oh boy. I should have saved before I came here. That's okay, I saved before I talked to that guy. That other guy. Let's see. Let's try this.
Assumptions are like souffles. Making them seems like a good idea, but they soon prove to be more trouble than they're worth.
Not true.
Not to mention they're puffed up with air and deflate when you poke them.
Souffles aren't that
You're
hard.
not planning to arrest me. That makes sense.
Arresting you wouldn't be proper justice. You've taken so many lives.
Oh, please. Every one of those men deserve what they got.
Spoopy game? Not really. We're just at the climax here.
you say that? None of those men killed anyone.
No. What they did was far worse. Inexcusable. Unforgivable. I had to make sure justice was done.
Well, that's why my YouTube channel exists, so you can watch everything you missed.
I understand your reasons, but that doesn't mean your actions were justified. You need to pay for your crimes, one way or another.
My crimes? What about theirs? If not for me, they would have gotten away with them.
There are other ways of upholding justice, Collins. Ways that don't involve mass murder.
The system is broken. Criminals get away all the time. You know that.
Only too well.
But you comprehend my situation. You understand my reasons for doing what I do.
Understanding is not the same as approval.
But it is the first step.
Is this bastard really suggesting what I think he is?
All I ask is that you allow me to continue my work in peace.
No!
You looked the other way once before. You can do it again.
You're right. I did look the other way, and it wound up costing my partner his life. You're out of your mind if you think I'm going to just let you keep killing.
Damn right, Miles. This has to end.
Then you leave me no choice.
Oh shit! Oh god, no! Oh!
Fordham, are you all right?
Oh.
Yes, I'm fine.
So, this is our justice killer?
That's right.
I suppose congratulations are in order. You did well in finding him.
Thank you, Chief Snelling. I'm glad we were finally able to work together.
Yes. Well, I'm glad you weren't so brash as to confront him without notifying me first. Perhaps there is hope for you yet.
I didn't do anything.
Now then, I'll go get the other officers so we can lock down the scene and remove the body. Wait here.
Quite a night, eh, Bill? Bill? Are you there?
Oh.
Bill?
Wow.
It's good of you to do this, Miles. Do you need some time alone?
If you wouldn't mind.
All right. I'll wait for you over by the sycamores.
So, it's finally over. I have to admit, it's been strange not hearing you all the time anymore. Never in a million years did I think I would actually miss it. But the important thing is you've moved on, and I got what I was looking for.
We're glad he's dead.
I'm starting up my own private detective agency, you know. Addie and Upton are going to be my partners.
Hey.
It should be interesting, to say the least. Oh, that reminds me. I brought you a little something. It's not much, but I thought you might appreciate it.
Bollingworth Ale.
Thank you for all your help, Bill. I truly would have been lost without it.
Oh my god.
Bill, wake up! Your grave is on fire! Well, I thought it was funny. Goodbye, old friend. I love you.
Aww. Ending as we began. Perfect run and enlightened. I guess because I solved all the cases correctly. Yay! That game was awesome. Loved it. Whoa. Choir song. Not expecting that. I choose to believe this is the anthem, like the national anthem of something. There is not, because I already have a game picked out for what I'm going to play next, and I have it all set up to go once we've watched the credits. Thank you! Ben Britton. I know that name, but I cannot figure out where I know it from. Miranda Govin and Andy Chmelko have been in the Blackwell games. Ivy Dupler, Abe Goldfarb, yep. Frequent returner. I don't familiar names in the Wadget Eye indie game circle. Yeah, I was almost done apparently. Shelley Shinoy, another veteran. Yeah, good old Abe Goldfarb. He's so good. Francisco Gonzalez is a pretty damn good voice actor himself. He's been in a number of Wadget Eye games also. I cannot remember his name. Detective... Wow, I've totally brain farted on the police guy's name. But yeah, he's good. Durkin! Sam Durkin, that's his name. Wow, yeah, you got like a whole fucking choir to do this song. That's amazing. Let's see, any testers I know? Natalie Juhas, I know her. That's Rizilka. And Amy Tant, I know her too. That's Summer. Gareth Millward, I kind of know him. Jen with glasses, I know her. I haven't seen her around in a while, actually, now that I think about it. I wonder if she's doing okay. Number of names I know on here too. I'm not going to call them all out. Sorry for my straw sucking noises. Ooh, bonus content. We'll have to check that out. Ooh, I wonder if there are outtakes. I love outtakes. Bonus. Yay, bloopers! Okay, concept art first, then bloopers. Map of Vespuccia. Okay, so this is where we were, over here. This is all, like, the reimagined U.S. as in this setting. New Holland, I like it. And I believe Francisco's next game, Rosewater, is going to be set in Western Vespuccia over here. It's all cowboy-y. Excuse me. Handbrook flower shop interior. Yay, sketches and such. Dupre Manor foyer. UNB greenhouse. Chumley Vista. Ooh. Cool. Look at all those smokestacks. Gascogne Docks. Bridge Leon. Wow, it's so pretty. Victorian bar concept. That looks like the supper club, I think. Although we were there at a very different angle. Maybe, not sure entirely. Fallen Angel, ah yes. We also saw this at a different angle, more through the window over here. The Fallen Angel. That's cool. Looks good. Street scene imitating John Atkinson Grimshaw. Spooky house. Spoopy. Apartment exterior. Fordham apartment, original concept. Aw, the firelight. That's nice. Apartment interior. Rare bookshop. St. George's Rare Books. Okay. Bloopers!
Dearest?
Hold on, sorry.
In the middle, see? God, this bird's annoying.
Cormac's just going to pop inside for a quick putt. God damn it, Barbosa! Get out of me!
Get out of me.
The only hotel that comes to mind is the Ballston Arms, and Jesus Christ. But all the victims have been men in Chumsky. Chumley! Shut up! Chumley. That is my new least favorite word. But all the victims have been men in damn it. Chumley. A woman in the Chumley. I hate Chumley so much.
To be fair, I got tripped up on that word several times myself, so I feel your pain, Miranda.
Come on, there's not a moment to lose. Sorry, I just wanted to make him feel like I'm excited.
How can you tell the difference between an alligator and a crocodile?
How?
One will see you later, and the other will see you in a while.
You're fired.
You're gonna retell that joke, though.
I am.
You know you are.
Mr. Fordham, you mentioned you value discretion. I ask you to please exercise some now. But clearly the drummer next door doesn't value discretion.
Speaking of discretion, a drum set. That's awesome.
Hello, madam. My name's Wow, man. Files Mortem, and I'm a Ivat Investigator. Sorry, hold on 2 seconds here.
Files Mortem. Fish and mailed.
Pretty soon it'll be debutante. I hate Gascon Grand Dames. It's okay. It's all in my brain. Okay.
Debutante.
Can we do that whole thing again?
Sure.
Is that right, the way you want it, or is it stupid? That's the way I do it.
It's fantastic.
Okay.
It's nowhere near stupid.
Okay.
All right.
Uh-huh.
She's the LeBron James of the prostitutes. Got it. Cool.
Who knows? Maybe someday I'll have me hand back. It's like a pirate. Have me hand back. Arr. Hi, matey. No more.
Hello. I am Guy Dumas, the female servant at the Dupré Manor. So this is the case for Monsieur Pig. 'Twas you, Guy Dumas.
No, it didn't occur to me that the cake and that had to be the most difficult thing I've ever done. like I just don't even know what happened.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I thought it was funny. I don't care, you two pixies, out the door, through the window. Oh, it's been so long. I remember a hot rum punch. No, not nearly cold enough for that. Nearly cold enough. Mulled wine, easy on the cinnamon. Off with you, my good man.
Okay.
Burly cause. Burly cause.
All these names were generated with the internet Victorian name.
Oh, really?
Oh, wow.
That's awesome. Okay.
Oh, I need to look that up. Wait, okay, hold on, wait. Victorian name generator. Let me see if I can find what you might be talking about. I mean, there's a number of them. It could be any of them. All right. Well, I will leave that for the astute viewer to investigate.
It's already had a negative effect on your performance.
I thought we was friends. Oh, that was my secret to tell, not hers. I thought we were friends.
See, this is why you can never go to the UK.
I know. Oh, forget it. On duty? Duty. On duty. Duty.
On duty. That's the line.
On duty? What are you, a cop? On duty. Look who's on duty. You a police officer on duty? Oh, somebody's on duty. On duty? What are you, a cop?
On duty.
I see Chumley coming, and it's like, wow, that can't be how that. Yeah. Okay. The pronunciation, I love the fact that it's pronounced that way. I can't wait to see people try and like read that and freak out when they see it. Right.
Everyone has so far.
Yeah, because my God, look at it.
It's just you're the lucky one that gets to say it the most.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, see it coming and freak out. That's pretty much what I did too. Every time I was reading something aloud in this game. And then my brain would kick in and go, no, it's okay. It's fine. It's only 2 syllables. You're gonna be fine.
Oh, get away from me, you horrid man. You smell like rotten cheese.
What?
Are those the lines?
No.
Almost.
I've got some nuts for you. Oh, how do you like this little acorn? Is this? Oh, this one has your name on it. Oh, and this one has your name on it. Oh, you little darlings. Oh, yes. Give me your little squirrely hugs. Oh, you little sweetie pies. Oh, I love you so.
possibly the best character in the game right there.
Excuse me. Had a bit too much chili for lunch.
Yeah, brother. Well, it hasn't been easy, my brother, you know, and, no. Hey, brother, where the bitches at, brother? Yeah. Come on now, we at the Ruined Coffee House, man.
It's nice to know someone like you can appreciate some of the finer points of culture. Oh, God, she's a horrible person. For God's sakes.
Well, she gets schooled in this.
Good, good.
Oh yeah, that will be the Charlotte Robineau, I think. The cougar. The cougar at the supper club. Who we got to take to school about music.
Opium is one hell of a drug. Cocaine is one hell of a drug. What did the five fingers say to the face? Back! I'm Rick James, bitch!
You've run out of dialogue options. Moving along. This ain't my first rodeo.
And it says here they still don't know what caused that brewery. This word. Oh, no. Okay. And it says here they still don't know what caused that brewery explosion. Oh no! Can I punch brewery? Oh no! It's literally.
We can get rid of brewery if
It's literally my whole life. That word. I love Heartland Brewery, but.
If it makes you feel better, I can't say auxiliary.
Yay! Okay, it does. It does. It makes me feel like I'm not such a. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh.
Auxiliary.
Actually, I think someone's knocking at the door. Who can it be knocking at my door? Go away. Don't come around here no more.
Oh, Bill.
Aha! Ha! Aha! 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 Saying aha is so weird.
Okay, I think that's all of them. Cool. Great. Yeah, I guess we are done. So, on that note, that was a rad game. I loved it. Highly recommend it. Probably, in fact, yeah, I think I can confidently say that is my favorite of Grundislav games so far. And like honestly, like each one I play from him gets better and better. Like I've played them. I haven't played his earliest stuff, but I've played the first one by him I played was Golden Wake, and that was good. Then I played Shardlight, that was better. And then I played this, and this was great. Like loved it. So if he keeps improving at this rate, Rosewater is going to be fantastic. So yeah, support him and wishlist Rosewater, and make sure you keep an eye on him because he's like I said, he just keeps improving. And I'm really looking forward to seeing what he does next.